Russell Dickerson.
Russell, what's up, buddy?
What's up, my guy?
Are you home?
No, I'm actually at the beach writing songs.
Dang, that's
Here
the
we
lie.
are.
Like you have a job where you get to go to work, but you go to work at the beach. And so
Yeah.
when you do one of these beach songwriting sessions, do you bring out like a bunch of your friends? And how much is songwriting versus beach time?
Honestly, this is my first one. So I TBD on all those deets, but I'm at a friend's house, big songwriter in town, and he was like, "Hey, come down to the beach, write some songs." And so that's what I did. That's what we're doing.
He loan you his house, or is he there with you?
Oh no, he's in on it. He's here.
Okay.
He's like, "You can use my house, but I want cuts."
Because the weird part for me was, and I feel okay talking about this, is that Kayla and I were trying to go down to the beach. There's a place called 30A.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd never been down there. I don't know if that's where you are right now or not. Are you down? Is that where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd never been down there. We had tried to find a place and we couldn't find one. And Chris Jansen, who I know, goes, "Hey, why don't you go stay at our place down there?" And I was like, I feel weird staying in someone else's place, period, just because.
Right.
And I was like, I don't know if I want to go stay at your, and I know Chris well, but I just never want to impose. And
Yeah.
then like 3 times, like, you have to stay here. So we went and stayed there, but I just felt guilty because like if I had to toot in the bed, it's their bed I tooted in,
Dude, I literally just thought that this morning. I was like, should I get out of bed first or should I just let it go?
it's just there. Where if it's a hotel, I don't know who owns it. I don't care. It's a corporation.
Yeah.
Russell Dickerson is on with us. I was thinking about you because Olivia Rodrigo just gave Paramore songwriting credit for her song "Good for You" that was inspired by Misery Business. This happens a lot. Is there a song of yours that you would give your wife songwriting credit to because she inspired it?
Ooh, I mean, yeah, definitely yours for sure. I think she definitely deserves some songwriting credit on that.
Whenever you guys first started dating, was it really cool to her when you would write a song about her versus now you're married, you have a kid where she's like, "Oh yeah, that's cool." But has that change happened a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm being honest, but she's into like indie John Foreman, like acoustic. So like my music isn't like totally her cup of tea. She likes it, but it's like she's definitely she can critique a song though. Like with "Love You Like I Used To," I played it for her and she was like, "Yeah, you didn't nail this one." And I was like, wow. And so literally we went back to the drawing board, completely rewrote the entire song. And she was like, "The title of the song is better than the song you just played me." So we went back, completely rewrote it, and then ended up with what you hear now as "Love You Like I Used To."
I think I'm going to play that first. Russell Dickerson's on with us. We're going to do "Love You Like I Used To," but what we have is the original version that sucks. So we're going to play that.
I kind of want to hear that.
No, I'm just kidding. We're going to play this, which, by the way, Russell will be at Bobby Fest tomorrow and Sunday. Tomorrow in New Braunfels, Texas, and then Sunday in Wichita, Kansas. Get tickets at ragingidiots.com. But here is "Love You Like I Used To." Russ, you were on the cover of Franklin Lifestyles magazine. You were also featured on Men's Health magazine. I was looking at these magazines. Would you ever post shirtless? Because you're kind of ripped up. If they said, "Hey, why don't you take your shirt off? No airbrushing," would you be on the cover shirtless?
You know what I would say? I would say, "I thought you would never ask," and rip it off right there.
You would. So you're that. Because
I mean, I don't.
It's deceiving at how muscular you are, because I watch Russell's Instagram stories and he'll be like, "Here's me and my kid. Here's me eating some food. Here are my muscles." And I'm like, holy crap, man.
That's just every third one.
What's the key? What are you doing to get so big?
Oh man, I started eating a lot better. I do these things called Mega Fit meals, and they literally just ship frozen meals to your house, and that's about all I eat for like breakfast and lunch every day.
For the record, this is the second week in a row I've commented on a guy's fit.
This is true.
Who was the other?
Kane Brown last week.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Where I was like,
"Oh, he's been crushing it."
Yeah. And I saw Michael Ray at the Opry last week. I played the Opry and Michael Ray was playing. Michael Ray is gigantic now. Have you seen how big he is? His
Uh-oh.
arms, his chest.
No.
He could beat you up for sure.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how I talk
believe
to
that.
people.
I mean, it's not hard.
Hey, have you ever been in a fist fight, Russ?
No, I never have. I've been punched in the face one time. That was it.
Oh,
What happened there?
So let's go back to 5th grade. Me and my buddies are building a tree house, and we're like basically stealing wood from all these houses being built around us. And we pick up this bag of Quickcrete, and my buddy was like, "Give me the Quickcrete," and I was like, "Absolutely not!" And then he punched me in the face, and I tried to swing the bag at him, but it was like super heavy, and he ducked out of the way. And then I was just walked away with a bloody nose, just and my shame in my hands.
And that's when you realized fighting wasn't for you?
Absolutely not. That's when I decided I was going to be a lover, not a fighter.
And how's the baby?
Incredible. Almost a year, 2 weeks, be a year old. And he weighs as much as a 3-year-old.
I was going to say, he looks large to not be a year old yet, like strong, like big, strong.
Yes. Dude, it's hard. Like, Kales can't even put him to sleep anymore because I'm the one who has to hold this 30-pound baby and like literally wrestle him to sleep every night.
he on MegaFit too?
Yeah. He's on goat's milk creatine.
What has been, let's say, the weirdest thing you've had to learn as a parent that you thought, wow, I never even considered this?
Oh man, just the pungentness of diapers these days. Like once they start eating real food, it's like, oh man, this is like the same as it's bad. You know what I mean? It was surprisingly.
So real food, but when he ate
Breast milk?
it wasn't so bad?
No, it's just because I mean, you know what to expect every time. It's the same thing, same consistency. But then like start eating black beans and blueberries, and it's just like black tar come. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry, listeners.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right.
But Bobby asked.
All right. Russell Dickerson's on with us. He has 4 number ones in a row. I think let's play Blue Tacoma here. Give me a little story before I play Blue Tacoma. Like, give me a 30-second story about how this song makes you feel or what it reminds you of.
I mean, dude, same thing. We had to rewrite this song as well. I turned it in to my publisher, and they were like, "Okay, cool, thanks for the song." And then had to go back to the drawing board. It's just one of those songs I couldn't give up on. So I literally went back and produced the demo on my own, and I was like, "This song is a jam." And went back to the drawing board, and now here we are.
Here's Blue Tacoma from Russell Dickerson, who will be playing Bobby Fest on Saturday in New Braunfels, Texas, which is tomorrow, and then Sunday in Wichita, Kansas. And we'll come back with Russell Dickerson in just a second. We're going to play a little bit of Russell's brand new song called Home Sweet. Is that going to be the 5th number one? Call it now, Russell.
Come on, dude. Yes. From your lips to God's ears. Let's go.
Well, I asked. I didn't say. No, just to be fair. Now, do you feel as good about this song or better about this song early than your other 4 number ones?
I do, man. I think just the sentiment of the song mixed with like a big anthem of music, you know, this is one of my favorite songs I've ever written. And, you know, telling the story of like coming back from our honeymoon and we were absolutely broke. And then verse 2 being on the road all the time, verse 3 finding out we're having a baby. And you know, that could have been a ballad song, but I was like, actually no, let's freaking make it an anthem. So I love Home Sweet. It's one of my favorite songs.
We're on with Russell Dickerson right now. He will be playing Bobby Fest. I mean, he will be the most talented. Go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt. Go ahead, Russell.
Oh, sorry. No, how did you come up with the name Bobby Fest, Bobby?
I'm glad you asked. Well, we thought about a lot of things that inspired this festival, and mostly I had to put up a lot of money to have this festival go. So I thought, why not just name it after me? So there we go. No pressure.
Here we are.
No pressure. This needs to be the greatest set of your life, because if it's not, I might go broke.
Listen, you can 100% count on me.
Do you still wear the headset? Are you still doing the headset mic, the Garth mic?
Oh, absolutely.
Have you guys
It's
seen
my
it?
favorite thing.
No,
He wears a Garth mic.
just like Garth.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you met Garth?
Dude,
Russell?
wow. I have. And we met him at the Opry. Like Remington was like 3 months old and he meets Garth Brooks. I'm like, well, rest of your life's downhill from here, buddy. You just met Garth. You just met the one.
Hopefully you got a picture of that or you could just lie and be like, hey man, you met Paul McCartney. To any 3-month-old, you can tell them whatever they wanted.
Exactly. Yeah. No, we have evidence.
Okay. Let me say a few things about Russell Dickerson. Tomorrow and Sunday, Bobby Fest, playing Whitewater Amphitheater, New Braunfels, Texas, and then Wichita, Kansas at Wave. He's performing at the daytime stage at the 2021 iHeartRadio Music Festival on September 18th. His son, Remington, is starting to walk, and I saw that on Instagram. That's big news.
Yes.
He's on the cover of the August issue of Franklin Lifestyles magazine.
Wow.
Franklin soccer moms rejoice.
That's right.
I gotta check my mailbox.
Do you get that magazine?
Yeah.
You do?
Or maybe I get the other one. Maybe I get the other town in between. I don't know. I just know that sometimes it arrives in my mailbox
and there's for it.
I have no idea how it gets there, but like country artists and their wives are often on, or other influencers ish are often on the cover, and you get a peek into their life.
You're at the beach right now, Russell. You written any good songs?
I mean, we just got here last night. Flight was delayed, so we got in, went to bed at 2 a.m. Ready to rage today.
Do you have a song in mind? Like if a title you're sitting on, ready to walk into the right?
I have a whole note on my phone worth of titles.
Give me one note. I want one, then I'm gonna write it and steal it. I want one note, and then we'll call it a day.
All right, here we go.
It doesn't have to be the title. You can just note that you wrote.
I'm gonna get you a good one though.
Okay. Bones, and then you're gonna tell him if it's good or not.
I'll do like his wife. Hey man, that needs some serious work.
I wouldn't chase that one.
Also, Russell, do you have this note backed up somewhere on the cloud or somewhere else just in case you were to lose your phone? I'm sure there's a lot on.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's definitely it's on the cloud. I use Evernote. I don't know if y'all use Evernote. Maybe that's very 2008 of me, but I'm still here. Ain't no outlaw. Beer for it. Stop holding back.
Let's talk about Ain't No Outlaw for a second. Hold on. Let's just stop. No, don't waste them all, because every songwriter in town is going to steal your ideas. Ain't No Outlaw. What would I write Ain't No Outlaw about? This is what I would say. I would say, listen, I'm here to, I'd make it a love song. And I'd say, I'm here to love you, and I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to give you everything I got, because I ain't no outlaw when it comes to love. Ooh. I'm the sheriff. I'd be something, it'd be something like that. Oh. Boom.
I'm the sheriff.
I'm the
sheriff.
What?
The sheriff's in town, baby. I ain't no outlaw.
Oh, great.
Something like that.
God, yes. You got the handcuff. Wait.
Take that to okay.
All right. Here we go.
All right, there he is. Got 4 number ones, working on his 5th. He will be at Bobby Fest tomorrow in New Braunfels, Texas, and then at Wave in Wichita on Sunday. Russell Dickerson, great to talk to you, my friend. As always, great appearance on the show.
Thank you,
Congratulations,
guys.
Mostly on Franklin magazine, Franklin, what's it
Lifestyles.
called? Lifestyles. Yeah. And then we'll see you soon.
I love you guys.
All right, there you go. Bye, everybody. Bye, Russell.
This is a Bobby Bones Show.